Hey, it's Ashley, and we are going to be trying another As Seen on TV product. Today I'm going to be showing you the little pink hair straightening brush, and there's all kinds of different places selling it online. I don't think there's any specific brand on them because I think they all come from China, but I purchased it a little bit ago. I read the directions on it, and the only thing that I really can't stand about it is the fact that there's all the controls are on the side, and with all the controls being on the side, your hand goes right there, and then it like messes with it all the time. But I just wanted to give you guys kind of a brief overview of what I've seen with it. I started doing my hair just a little bit. I have naturally very wavy hair. I wake up and like the top is usually kind of gross looking, so I use a straightening iron or a curling iron to do my hair, but I got this thinking maybe it would save some time. What I have found out is it doesn't really particularly save any time for me because I guess my hair is so thick, but what it does do is I can take it to work with me, and I don't have to have a mirror necessarily to do my hair. I can kind of feel where it's going, and I don't have to use a straightening iron, so I can do this at my desk, and it doesn't, people think I'm just brushing my hair. They don't think I'm actually like fixing it or straightening it. I mean, the cord kind of gives it away a little bit, but it's not, so I don't know, in my mind it's not that big of a deal. So as you can see, it's doing it a little bit. You do have to be careful because the bristles, these little red bristles, can get kind of hot. But they're not like a curling iron or a straightening iron that are going to like burn your fingers off if you touch them. So, and from what I understand, this pink brush is a little bit easier on your hair. Another thing I don't like is it's hard to get the bottom really straight with this because it kind of, at the bottom, it sort of falls out and you can't really get those flyaway kind of pieces. So and I'm sure there are better ways to do this. I think if I had one of those gloves, this would go a lot better. Another thing that I do when I'm at my desk is I will brush a little bit of my hair and then let it sit and kind of recharge a little bit and get hot again. So, can you see how it's kind of working a little bit? One of the things that it does that I do like is it gets kind of the underneath of my hair pretty easily. That's kind of where it really gets sort of hairy. It gets kind of wavy and kind of gross. But getting up near the roots is a little bit harder for me because, I mean, you can technically kind of pull it through your hair, but it just doesn't get near your roots. Like, it doesn't get your roots super straight. Again, I read the directions. They were, I'm assuming, translated because some of them didn't really make sense, and I'm sure there's a better way to do this than what I'm doing. But this is what I gathered. You're just supposed to brush your hair. I used to have really long hair, and when I used this, it did a good job of getting all the way down, and I didn't feel like I was, because like when I touch my hair after I use a straightening iron, it's really hot to the touch. This, not so much. And I know that with both straightening irons and this product, you aren't really supposed to touch your hair after you use it. You're supposed to let it kind of sit there so that the heat can radiate through the hair. And I guess that's what causes like the hair bumps after you use a straightening iron. If you keep running your hands through it, it doesn't work as well because it takes all the heat out. That's why any curl you're just supposed to let sit there for a few minutes. So, not great. If you can get this for like 10 or 15 bucks shipped, it might save you some time or energy, or you could do your hair at your desk like I am. I'll tell my boss. Actually, she doesn't care. She's pretty cool. But, and in a pinch, it's pretty good. And if you have kids around and you're trying to like get ready and your kids are hanging around and you know you can't take every single little piece and straighten it, this might be a really good product for you. I don't know. What do you think?